All right, well, I owed you this video for a while now, and I do have to apologize. Last Friday when we got together, I was feeling okay. Over the weekend, I ended up getting a really bad cold and ended up having to cancel a lot of lessons because I had a really bad cold with a cough and a sinus infection, and didn't start feeling good until this past Friday. And then dawned on me I owed you this video. So I made a lot of notes. I started a lot of places where I know some issues, and I put a lot of notes there just to kind of help you. And I just wanted to point out, watch where you were playing right here, right in this section right here, that you get the right notes in the right hand, the B flat, the D flat, and the A natural. And then when you're coming down off that, you're going into an F, A flat, a B natural, and an E sliding down to that D right there. Okay? You're ending the section, the whole intro right here, with going back to that first chord, except now you're just going to throw the E in there with it. So you got the B flat, the D flat, the E, and the A, instead of B flat, D flat, and A. Okay? So if you need to put that on your paper, just kind of help remind you about some of the other sections. Down here, I didn't really notice too many issues. So I just kind of wrote down right here that you want to watch right there, 1, 2, 3, going to a 1, 2, right? And then you got your 1, 3, 5 coming in on that one. And that's where you're playing with the B flat, the D, and the F going to the C. So you're playing like this. 1, 2, going back to the 1 with a 3, 5, or a 1, 3, 4 if you want to do it that way too. Either one works. And then that was the only other section I noticed. Oh, right down here, just watch that you're playing A flat, a D with an A flat at the top right there, and right there watching that D flat. Okay, so if you have to make a note with some of these, but right here I seem to notice was an issue going from this part into this part. Okay, so we're going to cover that with the right hand. The left hand seemed to be pretty simple for you. You just remember you're doing like a walk down. Like that. Okay? And then after that walk down, the second time, coming up to the G. And then you got your 7th, like that. Okay? It was mostly the right hand. I noticed that there was an issue right there. So looking at this part right here, we're going to play just the right hand. So when you have the D flat, the F, and the A flat, I would use fingers 1, 2, and 4. I'm sorry, 1, 2, and 3. Switching to fingers 1 and 3 for the E flat and the G. And then going back to the D flat and the G and the B flat by just lowering your first finger. Like that. Okay, so you got that again, the 1, 2, 4. And I can even use finger 2 there, or I can put finger 3 there. Either one's fine. Okay? If you already have finger 3 there, well, for the E flat and the G, it makes sense to actually just keep it there again. But you can even switch it out, whichever is comfortable for you. Okay, so once again. Or you can even do with the 1, 2, 4, 3 if you want to stretch that out there. Now all you're doing for the next part, if you notice right here, I'm looking at this part right here, you've got an E, a G, an A, and a C. So if you're right here, it doesn't matter if you're using fingers 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 2, or 1, 3, and 4. All you're going to do is bring your D flat up to the E, and then your second finger's on G, A, and then you got your 4th finger, or you can put your 5th finger, slide it in there. But I use my 4th finger, and it gets me in place now for the next part, which is your E, G, A, C. Jumping down to the B flat, E, and the G, which is what you played before. Now A and C with the G. Okay, so once again, this is where you were right here with the D flat, the G, and the B flat. Doesn't matter which finger you use, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 3, 4. And then jump it up this way. Jump down to the B flat, the G, and the B. To the G, to the E. And now you're A, C, and G. Okay? This part over here, I made a video for you before. Just kind of want to watch as you're playing that through. Watch that fingering that I was showing you, okay? And watch your fingering right here with the D and the F sharp. It was most of your left hand I noticed was an issue right here. So I'll walk you through real quick with the left hand. Let's get my fingers in place with the camera here. Okay, so you're right here. And then you're just coming down one. Jump into the D and the F sharp. Sliding your 1 under it for the E. E flat. Into the D. Into the G. Into the G. Like that. I'm sorry. Looking through the camera and everything else and trying to get my fingers in place is kind of hard with this this piece because it really spreads out with my hands and really makes it hard watching through this camera. So let me play that part again right there with the left hand. So you're holding your bottom A, come down, jump to a D position, bring your thumb under to your E flat, to the D, to the G, and the G. Okay? And the only other part I noticed was right here, going from here right into here. Okay? So just watch the fingering right there. Remember what I said, 1, 2, 5. Play that 5 again. Keep your fingers all down, 5, 4, 3. Everything just falls into place. So right here is where we're going to look with both hands. Okay? The top part is easy. The high C just holds as you come down to the E to the B flat, to the E to the A flat, and E to the G. Okay? So your right hand's just going to go and then right into place. Like that. Okay? So, that's the easy part. It's the left hand that's kind of a problem. Right? So, with the left hand is playing a low C, jump up to the D flat, and I would use first finger for all these. And then now you got a big jump because you got to get down to the F, the C, and the A flat, which is right here. Jumping down to here. So I noticed the biggest issue with this whole part right here is the left hand. Okay, because you got to do a lot of jumping, a lot of stretching. So right here. And then you got your big jump down to here. And then, of course, right back to here again. And down to here again. Back up to here again. And down to here. And then, of course, you got the... like that. Okay, so it is the left hand that's the big issue. When you get to that section right here, going from here into here. The right hand, if you can just remember, holds the C. Everything's in place.